Dun, 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 dun. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Coin App TV subscribers, Robert Walkner here. We got some Shaw Brothers news from Eureka Entertainment. A new box set, a new Chang Cheh martial arts box set is coming out from Eureka. This is the first time they're doing like a large box set. So my expectation and hype is even higher than normal. So let's just kind of go through things. I just woke up. I'm a little tardy and sleepy. My hair is a little messy. I haven't walked my dog yet, so he's a little upset with me. But I wanted to break this news on my YouTube channel and talk about it. So we're on the Eureka website here, and we've got the Furious Swords and Fantastic Warriors Blu-ray set. Will be coming out September this year, so this just around the corner. These appear to be all movies by director Chang Cheh, one of my favorite Shaw Brothers directors, and these are from the late '60s to the early '80s. So let's see here. Let's see the different images. Ooh, actually, I like that interior artwork. Looks pretty nice, pretty fancy. This cover is a little awkward here on the bottom with the mid-action pose, but I like the inside artwork. Okay, let's get to the movies. This will be region A and region B for, both regions. So we're good there. Okay, so disc one. So it looks like two movies per disc. So it looks like a 5 disc set. The swords category is Men from Monastery and Shaolin Martial Arts. These are two movies that I've had on DVD for a while, wondering where the heck, when and where they are hiding. Alexander Fusheng, good Alexander Fusheng showcase here. Apparently, Gorlu's in it. I think he probably has a small part, but I've had this on DVD for years. It's one that I've seen many times. I'm a fan of that. And then Man from Monastery, another Alexander Fusheng one. These are old DVDs that I'll get to retire and have on Blu-ray, so I'm very excited about that. Let me go back to the Eureka page. Disc 2. Now, these movies I don't think I've seen unless I've seen them before with different names. King Eagle and Iron Bodyguard. So we'll talk about the movies individually shortly. Let me just get all the details out of the way. And then we've got the Fantastic Warriors section. Fantastic Magic Baby. I've never heard of that. And The Weird Man. I'm not quite sure what the story is with that. Doesn't sound like wuxia, martial arts, hand-to-hand stuff. This sounds like martial artsy things. Trail of the Broken Blade and Wandering Swordsman. So Wandering Swordsman, that's a David Chang classic. I think that's kind of the movie that broke him. I have a old celestial rip in my collection there, so this would be great to throw this out and retire that and have like a Blu-ray version of that. And disc 5, Trilogy of Swordsmanship. That one I don't think I've seen or heard of. So some of these will be blind watches, blind by half watches, and new Shaolin Boxers, which I believe is this DVD, Grandmaster of Death. Fusheng is in this. I believe that this is new Shaolin Boxers. And I know that the Germany company did a Blu-ray of that not too long ago. So Koch Media. So I think that that's got to be the same movie. So hopefully it's probably the same transfer. Hopefully it looks nice. You can back over here. We'll talk about the special features. So let's see. It's talking about Chang Cheh, bloodshed, thematic concentration of bonds of brotherhood, masculine sacrifice. This is well written. Gets on point with Chang Cheh's direction. Presented here 10 films that reveal the range and versatility of Chang's career. Traditional wuxia. Okay, so the wuxia movies: King Eagle, Trail of Broken Blade, Wandering Swordsman, kind of on the wuxia side, with choreography by Lau Kar Lung. Men from Monastery, Shaolin Arts from the Shaolin Cycle. Man, you're getting like a good variety of Chang Cheh movies here. and then what are we describing? And then some of Chang Cheng's esoteric work, the fantastic magic. Chang Cheh's more esoteric work is represented by the opera film The Fantastic Magic Baby and The Weird Man. Okay, so that's on disc 3. So those would be like the weird, quirky ones. And then Trilogy of Swordsmanship. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot going on here. Let's see what some of the special features are. So box set, limited edition, double walled slipcase. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be two. Here we go. Let's get back to the picture. So it looks like these are going to be two individual discs inside of this larger box, from what I can tell. We get a booklet, 10 films on Blu-rays, optional English subtitles, newly revised for this release, commentaries. David West is doing some commentaries, Man from Monastery, The Trail of Broken Blade, and The Weird Man. So he does 3 commentaries. King Eagle, Wandering Swordsman, Trilogy of Swordsmanship, and Fantastic Magic Baby with Leader and Benema. New audio commentaries by Michael Worth for Shaolin Martial Arts, Iron Bodyguard, and New Shaolin Boxers. Oh, and Frank Zhang. So we get the combo of Frank and Michael there on 3. And then it looks like Frank does a solo commentary on the Fantastic Magic Baby. We get new interviews, new video essay, Jonathan Clements, and a couple new video essays, extra subject change. All right, let's see here. What else? So let me just kind of quickly go through the list here again. So Man from Monastery on IMDb, it has a 6.2 rating, not too high. Alexander Fishang, Chen Quan Tai, Chi Quan Chen. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing these right. Some of the actors in there. Next up, Shaolin Martial Arts. This one's got to be rated higher. Okay, yeah, that one's rated higher on IMDb, 6.8. We've got Alexander Fishang again, Shi Quan Chun, Gordon Liu, as I mentioned, some other familiar cast members in there. Next up, King Eagle. Again, this was from 1971. This has an okay rating, 6.7 on IMDb. Oh, it has T. Lung in there. Okay. Maybe I've seen this one before. I don't know. Next up, Iron Bodyguard from 1973. This has the lowest rating so far on IMDb, 6.1. This looks like it's co-directed by Chang Cheh. So that always kind of factors in when he's co-directing something. Yu Hao is in it, Lily Lee, Chen Quan Tai, and a handful of others. Let's see here. Okay, disc 3, Fantastic Magic Baby. Ooh, now we're getting even lower. This got a 5.6 on IMDb. Who's in this? This does not look like one I'm going to appreciate. This might be getting an F. There's some cast members in here that I recognize, but not any big stars. The Weird Man, let's see. That one has even lower, 5.3. Okay, so we're getting some low-rated Chang Cheh stinkers in this box set on the fantasy side. I think Mitch, maybe, he'll probably say these are the best of the bunch. Jason Papao is in it. A few people I recognize. Shout out to all the Shaw Brothers collectors out there and fans. Trail of the Broken Blade. Let's see, what does that have on IMDb? 6.2, a little higher, or bouncing up a little higher. Jimmy Wang Yu. Okay, Jimmy Wang Yu is in that one. How have I not heard of this one before? Have I seen this? Is another title. Wandering Swordsman. Again, this one I have seen. I think this one is higher rated, 6.5. Again, I think this is kind of like the big breakout for David Chang. Lily Lee's in this. uh, a handful of others. It's been a while since I've seen that one. And two more to go. Trilogy of the Swordsmanship. That doesn't really roll off the tongue too easily. That looks like it's from 1972. Three martial arts directors united for this unique anthology. Okay, that's interesting. So it's an anthology. It says Chang Cheh is one of the directors in there. And wow, not a lot of stars. David Chang's in there. Not a lot of star power for that anthology with the multiple directors. And finally, this one I've seen before, New Shaolin Boxers. That's 1976, one of the later ones, 6.4 rating on IMDb. This one is co-directed by Chang Cheh with Wu Mao as the other director. Alexander Fusheng is kind of the main lead. So there it is. The price isn't bad. It's 55, almost 56 pounds, which I think translates into about 67 or so US dollars. So the price is good. You're actually, when you compare, let me get back to my face cam. When you compare it to like Shout Factory's box sets that are like 140, 150, this is like way under that. It's like under $75, close to that with like shipping. So that's great for Eureka to release that. All right, so there it is. Once again, it's called the Furious Swords and Fantastic Warriors Blu-ray 10-movie Chang Cheh box set coming from Eureka later this year. Very exciting news to wake up to. I'm going to go walk my dog now. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below if you've seen some of these movies. For CoinApp TV, we'll see you next time.